army. Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. This may prove disorienting at first. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these flashes, memories of places I've never been, things I've never seen. They're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man, but he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul, 200 years before it was fashionable, and I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter, ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
The girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. The girl, she was real. She was beautiful and innocent, and Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, are you in?
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now,
Eddie Winter had a habit of ending up in the hands of the police, but fortunately, he never left without leaving a little evidence behind. Valentine believed that evidence may leave clues to where Winter might be hiding out, so the first stop was the Cambridge police station. But of course, nothing came easy in the wasteland. The closer they got, the louder the gunshots grew, and Blue thought to himself, good old Eddie, you might have just got one more day of freedom.
Appreciate the assistance, civilian. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may.
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
The Brotherhood of Steel was the strongest armed force in the wasteland, though it was clear they cared more for cataloging technology than they did their common man. But as the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. If in pursuing technology they wiped out a few deviants along the way, the Commonwealth was safer for it. Sure, it distracted them from chasing down Eddie, but Eddie could wait. After 200 years, he had to be good at it. Dance needed their help today, and they weren't about to leave him stranded.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they'd done. Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out. This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
That's it.
That's how we do it in the Brotherhood. Engine cores ahead. Should be our final stop. Look at this place. Scribes have a field day in here. The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here and watch our backs.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled. Primed. Allow these attacks to
Looks like we've secured the core. Let's head up to the control room.
I will prevent Reveille and 9 inflict if possible.
I hope that's the last of them. Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
We were caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable. However, your extra gun gave us the edge we needed. I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. If you decide you want to become one of us, you know where we are. Good luck.
There was no need to go back. The guys wandered around a bit until they found themselves by an abandoned campsite. Stopping there to rest, they spoke of the past. They spoke of the future. Tomorrow they'd be one step closer to Eddie Winter. But for now, there was nothing quite like sleeping under the stars.